It's Monday, and the energy is the Empress. A woman sits on a rock next to a lake. Her feet dangle in the water, creating ripples. A bluebird rests in her hand, and she wears a laurel crown over her long red hair. Meanings: communion with nature. Cultivate peace and harmony with your surroundings. Take care to enjoy the little moments of life. So today is a day where you are very focused on your sense of well-being, your comfort level, enjoying yourself, feeling a sense of peace. It will put into focus the feminine principle. And so you may be focused on a mother, a wife, a woman of importance in your life, or you may be focused on your own role as such. This is a maternal, nurturing influence. Some of you are focused perhaps on a pregnancy or giving birth to a child. Others of you are focused on giving birth to a project. So this card represents fruitfulness, abundance, prosperity, creativity, productivity. And it requires, again, your application of nurturing energy. So some of you, maybe you're focused on, your garden, you're growing something, you're planting something, maybe you're decorating your home, maybe you're focused on cooking good meals, your maternal instincts have kicked in, and this speaks of a willingness to help others. For some of you, this is going to tie to perhaps a Taurus person, maybe a Libra person, someone with strong Venus, and it could be their sun, their moon, or their rising sign. This is looking at the successful result of your hard work. And know that if you have been applying yourself diligently, doing your very best, you are certain to succeed in something that means a great deal to you, your baby, if you will, whether that's a child or a pet project, something that means a lot to you. And this is a day where that willingness to help, to be loving, is going to help you smooth out some situations that may have been wrinkled. Maybe you need to improve your communication or develop a new connection or enhance the connections you already have. And today provides the energy for you to do that. It also is going to enhance your luck and opportunity and your talent. Again, as long as you're exerting practical effort and energy toward your endeavor. The more you feel at ease with yourself, about who you are, what you're doing, how you connect to other people, perhaps your finances, your profession, it's going to be, unfortunately, easier for others to abuse your generosity, because you may be feeling so good at where you are at this moment in time that you're willing to go above and beyond. And so you have to be careful that people don't trap you into some kind of situation or a self-defeating scenario. Now, because Venus is the great attractor and she loves luxury and comfort, today is a day where you have to be careful about going too far. In whatever capacity, self-indulgence. That may be eating too much, or you're on a very strict diet and you're not going to eat anything at all. Or you're exercising too much, or you're not going to do anything physical, any kind of exertion whatsoever. So it's a day of, the possibility of waffling back and forth to extremes. And so you have to find that middle ground. Whatever your vice is, today's the day where that can show up. Some kind of addictive behavior, or, where you may abuse something, alcohol, sugar, physical intimacy, whatever it is. Now, today, you've been working on something important to you, trying to get from point A to point B. You may not be there yet. Maybe you don't even realize how close you are to achieving your objective, but you are very close if you don't actually get to that finish line. You're right on the threshold. Now, in some cases, you're going to have to be more diplomatic because you're going to have to come up with some kind of effective strategy that's going to help you make some small gains, some small leaps, because those small advances are actually going to make a big difference in the big scheme of things in the future. Some of you will need to relax, take a short break to recharge your energy, your motivation, your ambition, your confidence in something that perhaps you were ready to give up on. You were ready to abandon it. It didn't seem like it was going anywhere. There could be something that, again, sparks the energy where just stepping back from a moment, you recharge and decide you're ready to go at it again. Now, for some of you, that issue of self-indulgence actually gets in the way. It becomes a poor reflection on you somehow, some kind of temptation perhaps that tarnishes your reputation or reflects poorly on your achievements. And again, being apathetic, because Venus attracts, she's more not necessarily passive energy because you have to apply, but she's waiting for things to come to her. And so if you sit around and just wait for something to show up on a silver platter, that apathy could actually trigger a setback. So today is a day where your outlook on life, your optimism, your enthusiasm for what is, and your gratitude for the little things becomes very important. Some of you, this ties to a project. For others of you, this ties to a person in your life, perhaps a woman of power and authority, someone who's important, or maybe even your ideal person, the woman of your dreams. So again, today is a day where your emotions, your sense of well-being, your optimism, enthusiasm for life actually affects the outcome.